Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Give me a second to do all this shit real quick. There we go. Turn this shit on. I have to turn on the audio for you boys so you can hear the game. Toss this shit in the toilet. There we go. Alright, boys, I'm back. Let me read the chat. You've been taping. Vio, hey. Aces, hey. Leffy boy. Lem, hello, hello. Let me just read everything what you boys typed. Alright. In today's agenda, we are going to first do the dailies. Always the dailies. Always the dailies first. I'll take the fat lady. Capture. Ooh, 2 captures. Good, good. Survival. Murmured assassination. We'll do these 3, or maybe just these 2. Yeah, just these 2. Now, I will take Tit. This build. Oh, this build is fine as well. Yep. Shoot! There we go.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Hello, why don't you use hunter munition with the viral? I hate it. I hate it.
As you conquer the foe, so
I don't want to be part of the meta. Oh yeah, I have to do some murmur missions. I need to get some melee arcane adapters for the next builds. I have a Gram set up, and I put Gram Prime on the list, but I don't have a arcane slot for it. Oh, what more? I tried, chat. I tried.
combat must be practiced to truly master.
Oh, this is a Lewis capture. Oh, it's this one. Never mind. I was thinking of rescue.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
There you go.
A valuable lesson.
There you go. Shall I do this? Survival infested? I don't feel like doing that. I feel like just doing this. Be done with this daily and then go into relic openings. Yeah, just do this. If anybody wants to join for some survival runs, let's see what is the final mission here. I hope it's a good one. It's survival. Eliminate 2 void rogue. This is good. This is quite easy. Yeah, this is easy. Hell yeah. That's quite easy. Anybody wants to join? Anybody? I'm going to grab Zaku. No, I don't want to play Zaku. I'll grab her. Leffy boy, do you want to join? Anybody wants to join for some standings? Grind standings. I need to buy this. Oh, I'm not even close. It'll take me like 2 days to get to this. Uh-oh. Why don't you use Maiming Strike with Oroxy as whip? You can use Zatas, I don't care about it. Go help some baby Tenno in numbers event, senpai. Go spread the Reynol on Dojo Honor. I sold 1 Vauban set for 140 plat. I sold 4 Revenant sets. I sold a Korra set. What else? A Guandao set. I sold a couple of sets yesterday. I have 7,231 platinum now. Nobody wants to join? Okay. It's only me. It's only me. A clan? Maybe in the future, if I get more people that are interested into joining clan. Just being us, or like, let's say 10 people, that's not enough. We need more people to work on the clan. Only 2 us grinding this shit is going to take a while. Plus, clans are kinda dead. They stopped releasing the Ganir weapons and infested weapons and Tenno weapons. Detonate injectors and the other thing, the Corpus one, and Mutilist mass. That became less useful now. Eliminate 2 rogue Necromex. How long will that take me? But there's nothing to do in the clan. That's the problem. Clan used to have a purpose to build around the weapons, try to upgrade for the weapons and stuff. Now there is less purpose. Now you just join a clan just to trade. Where is it? Necromech. Eliminate 2 rogue Void Rigs, yeah. This could be like Mega RNG. Yeah, this is maybe Mega RNG. Oh, is that one? No, that's the ha 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 ha, the one that laughs. Oh, what a freaking... Oh! There you go, he's hacking. Heck. That's not a void rig, you asshole. That's a bone widow. Oh wait, that counts? Never mind, it counts. It says rogue void rigs. That's not a void rig. They kinda have to fix that. Rename it. I need one more. 2 more minutes. I wish I can just spawn them. You know? Where the hell is he? Like, spawn them in, please. Spawn the guy in. I don't want to kill the guy. Okay, you're spawning in, but where's the necromech? I need a necromech. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. There we go. Did you die kindly? Thank you. Oh, doing this multiple times? Ugh, I have to. I just have to. I freaking have to. All of this for grab. You're sliding. Where am I? You haven't interacted with the decoration system even since it's a jank. I kind of want to change my ship, how it looks, but I'm so lazy to do all of that shit pixel by pixel. Should I play Zaku? Isn't Zaku kind of useless here? Also, did you guys see the new Zaku augment for his 4? I still don't know how I feel about it. I still don't really know how I feel about the Zaku augment. to be honest. It looks like very very niche. Looks very niche. What it does, it creates one of those void rifts, and every enemy that got touched by the void rift, they're going to be affected by one of those Zaku's fort ability debuffs. So the slow is doubled and the void damage is doubled. But the problem is the void damage barely does anything to the second ability and the first ability, because his second ability scales off of enemy's level and not really the void damage. His first ability doesn't really care about the void damage, he only uses Zata's Whisper for the bubble. So there's no point there. And the slow, do you really need the slow? Like, I know it's going to be like 100% slow, but does Zaku need the slow? That's the question. So I don't see a purpose to be used. I just don't see it. It is 100% slow, but you don't really need it. It's Zaku. It's freaking Zaku.
Your attention, please.
I feel like a bunch of YouTubers are going to suck the Mog's dick, try to tell you that it's a really good augment. Then I'm going to get comments about how Zaku's augment is busted when the augment barely does anything to Zaku. And you also have to recast your 4 if you want those enemies to be affected by the void damage debuff and the slow debuff. I don't know. I still don't really know how I feel about it. I already made a build for Zaku for that augment just to test it out, but I don't believe it's going to be good. Like, it's very campy. It's very campy. AFK time. It's a very campy augment. Not only that, if I really care about the slow, I will just use Jade's eyes. You know, Jade's helmet ability. That slows enemies down and also armor strips, and you don't need to be stationary. I don't know, I really don't know. We're getting new augments. I'm very happy about that. My favorite tenant weapon? Cycron is my favorite tenant weapon. I will love Exurgis. Not Exurgis, the Tenet X. Tenet X will be good if the Shockwaves did proc status effect. Yeah, you guys can go check it out. I think people are overreacting with the augment. I think the augment's whole existence is for YouTubers to remake or copy-paste the exact same build that they did a couple of days ago. I personally don't know if I should make the build video for Zaku. Maybe I should, because it's new. But I don't really care about it that much. Don't really care. I also realized that you don't really need to have Stretch, Argon Reach, and Overextended. Just having Stretch and Argon Reach No, stretch and overextended is more than enough. You don't need all of the range mods. There's no point. Argon Reach only adds 1 freaking gun. There's no point. Stretch adds 3 guns. And overextended adds the most. So adding all of the range just for you to min-max the guns is kind of a waste of slot. I need one more video game. Video game. I need one more necromech, please. For the 100% slow, you need to have 200% ability strength. So blind rage with augmented and like growing power or 1 shard, or someone gives you 1 ability strength, you have a 100% slow. But I think 99% slow is fine as well, or 97. Maybe I'm missing when I read the augment, but it doesn't look that impressive. Oh, yeah. I forgot this guy loves turning off your abilities. There we go. There we go, we can leave. Much less kills, but he needs scaling. It doesn't really add anything new. It's just, hey guys, do you want 100% slow, or do you want to make your camping slightly more noticeable? You know, it doesn't add any new mechanic. Doubles the slow, doubles the void damage enemies take, and creates a rift. And that's it. Instead of you recasting Zaku's fort ability, you just press it once. But you have to camp that location. But to me, Zaku isn't really a camper. He's a very active frame. You always move with Zaku. He isn't like Zephyr and Korra, where the kit is designed for like standing still. This guy like constantly moves. I don't know. I really don't know. But this is the setup I'm going to use with the new augment. Right here. So the new augment goes here. With this, when you max this thing out, that's 199 ability strength. With the new augment, that's 97% slow. So it's 3% away from 100% slow, but I don't believe that 3% will be that noticeable. You have survivability, you have duration, we have range, we have energy economy, ability strength, knockback immunity, and this can be whatever. If I don't like the augment, I will just do this. Doesn't do much, but I'll just do this. I will get one more freaking target. Yeah, 14 to 15, bigger range on this. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I can add something else. Yeah, I can maybe add something else. I don't know what exactly to add. For now, it's going to be this. I don't care. Let me read the chat. You hope the Heima augment will be good. Heima is overall good. I don't believe it needed a augment. If the augment is good, hell yeah. If Heima gets like clear, holy shit, that's going to be nice. You have heal, you have infinite ammo, procs a bunch of status effects, it has critical chance, high status chance, has a free viral damage. It has a bunch of systems there. If it gets like augment for clear, that's going to be huge. But if it's a generic single target augment with some kind of niche interaction, I don't care. I don't really care. Who am I playing? That's enough of Zaku. Gara. Let's do some sweepy. Sweepy. I have to do this 3 more times. 15 more minutes of this. Wait for the outstanding support ability, not only debuffs enemy speed, but also damage taken from void. No, the void damage doesn't really do much, dudes. The void damage doesn't do much. You don't scale his 2 with ability strength and the 4th ability void damage. You scale his 2 with enemy's level. That's the best scaling, like Rhino's skin. Rhino's skin scales off ability strength, armor, and enemy damage towards the iron skin. And enemy damage towards iron skin scales his iron skin 10 times more and better than freaking ability strength and armor. Not only that, if Rhino Roar didn't exist, you will never build ability strength on Rhino. Never. There's no point. You build range. You just accept that he's a crowd controller. Also, that void damage enemies takes from the 4th ability, enemies need to be affected by the 4th ability. And his 4th ability, Zaku's 4th ability, is LOS. And that rift that it spawns as also LOS. So for majority of the content, I really don't know. Maybe that's going to make the single target better, but there are some enemies that Zaku cannot target with his 2nd ability. So I don't really know. That augment needs to do something more than what I read. And his turrets are kind of whatever. There's no content that Zaku's 2's turrets are that impressive. Zaku's 2 scales the moment he reaches like level 800. His 2 starts freaking chunking. 800? But there's no content where you fight level 800. And D doesn't care about TDA level, so they will definitely not care about level 800. And if you ever do one of those endless game modes, there's no point to using the augment. Because his 2 will scale off of enemy's level, not the ultimate's ability. You know? And it's not a percentage scaler. It's a flat scaler. And that flat is kinda unnoticeable if you fight like level 9999. Because those guys have like thousands of EHP. So for people that do those endless game modes with Zaku, there's no point using the augment. And I don't believe people care about the slow. maybe the slow will do something more. I don't know. 100% slow doesn't make it stun. It's not a stun. Enemies just don't move. They stand still and shoot you. But they're 100% slowed, so they won't be able to shoot you consistently. There you go. Is this guy? No, he's dead. Yeah, that's what I said, dudes. That is 2 just isn't good for bossing, and it scales like shit. You have to like spend quite a lot of time for you to do damage. And that vulnerable and the flat damage you get from the second ability just doesn't do anything. It scales off of enemies' level. Enemies' guns are the reason why what makes Zaku powerful at like level 800 plus. If it wasn't enemy gun scaling, his Zaku's 2 would be whatever. It's like Gyre. Gyre's fourth ability isn't like the main source of clearing and single target DPSing, it's a passive damage to help you out. For low level missions it clears, for high level missions it requires so many snapshotting for it to like clear something.
There you are. I would speak with you.
Hey Frosty. I will still try it out, but I want to see the other other augments. He leaked 1 augment. There are 3 more. 3 more augments. We are getting augments. We're fucking getting augments, and I'm excited. I do love my augments, even if they're band-aids.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Not only that, Zaku is very... Like, there's so many mods you need to have on Zaku to fix problems. Now you have to remove one of the mods for that augment. You know? It's like Sevegot. There's so many things you have to fix, but you have to have those 2 augments to help you with clear. If you want to use Sevegot's clear build. You need range, you need freaking strength, you need a little bit of duration, you need to have freaking efficiency, you need to freaking have this and this arcane, you need to rely on enemy density, your entire survivability is shield gating, you know, and then you have to also add those 2 augments. It's like that. All of that will be fixed if D stops being very... How shall I say this? Like, they need to implement 2 augment slots. Except those are band-aids. Everybody knows those are band-aids. They don't really fix problems. They just implement a new system because you're running away from the base system. Like, what the hell did Severgot got from those 2 augments? Nothing. You literally completely ran away from a crowd control melee debuffer and turned them into a caster. You literally didn't fix any problems on Severgot. You just created a new frame. Please, give us augment slots. Please. With augment slots, I will be happy. I will not complain about augments. I will not complain about augments if they give us augment slots. 2 augment slots. That's it. That's the best balance. 2 augment slots below the mods. Or next to the arcanes. That will be like the best possible gift you can give us. Because the augments are getting out of control. How would you play Zaku without freaking augment? Let's say you do like a fisher mission, like exterminate. Like that augment doesn't do anything. The slow is worthless. You have to reposition yourself with the fort ability. I'm looking at this through multiple, like, locations. Like, fisher missions, endless missions, fast-paced missions, assassination missions, EDA, TDA. I don't see the purpose of using the augment for Zaku. I'm still confused. You don't play Zaku and Exterminate? Some people do. Some people do. Dudes, I swear to God, I read a Reddit post. Ah, the knockdown killed me. I read a Reddit post about a guy talking how Zaku is good at exterminate missions. Oh, that was like a couple years ago. And the Reddit post had a lot of likes. Zaku players that play exterminate do exist. Dude, the Acolyte spawned when I was... This happened. I fell here, and she went through the shitty freaking animation, and I couldn't use my ability to shield gate. Damn it, dude. There we go. I lost steel essences. No. Level 2 exterminate. No, dude, it was steel path. That's the best part. It was steel path. Steel path and regular path. Fisher missions against level 40s. God. Help these people. Help them. Please. Alright, let me read the chat. I can make Zaku. Is it any fun or what? Zaku is good and bad, Frosty. Zaku is good and bad. There are problems with Zaku that you can't really fix, and there are good things about Zaku. Alright, one more. One more. Yep. One more. I have no more standings, right? Do I have any standings? Oh, thank God I do. This one? Ooh, this needs all. There we go. Perfect. No, wait. Perfect. We're done. We freaking done. But I still can't buy the shitty melee arcane adapter. Tomorrow I can. This guy has been spamming this all day. Anyone got a spare explosive, like,
Nora has it on good authority that the Enterprise and Corpus
11?
ice out of newly discovered tunnels. For what purpose, she wonders.
Mirage. He does have Mirage. He has been spamming that whole freaking day. Holy shit. Let me read the chat. Excuse me. You have to prime enemies with 1. That's the problem. 2 or 3 doesn't affect voice status, if I remember correctly. 1 doesn't affect the voice status on the 2. 4, I don't know what it does. Void. It does proc void vulnerable, but I don't know. I have to see. Just play Protea. I think Protea's 1 turret is better than Zaku's 16 turrets. Zaku's 16 turrets is better than Protea's turrets once you reach like level 500, 600, 700 plus. He wants an augment for base Mirage. He has been spamming that yesterday, the day after that one, for like the past 3 days. He has been spamming that. Like this guy. Yeah, Void is just... Void is a worthless element. Void element doesn't really do anything. The bubble is separate what the element does. And Void damage is just raw damage. That's Void. It's just raw damage. No status effect. The bubble isn't a status effect. The bubble is like a debuff. It isn't like heat does damage over time while also staggers. It isn't like freaking radiation makes enemies fight each other. I mean, yeah, we can compare Void with radiation. It just raw damage and creates like a debuff that nobody cares about. The Void bubble is good, but Void itself doesn't really do much. And it's only like 2 things, like on Zaku and a amp. Protea has heat status. Protea gets a lot of flat damage from her turret. Her turret has a much higher fire rate than Zaku's turrets. There's just a bunch of Zaku turrets that it seems like the Zaku is shooting more, but he doesn't. Protea has the infinite X scaling on the turret. And plus, because it has a massive infinite scaling base damage, it procs a very powerful heat proc. Bronco Incarnate. It's cool. I made a build video, Frank. Bronco. It's cool. Like you can. They're better ricochet weapons. I made a blast setup. These are the mods. If you have a Riven, I will advise you to roll something, I don't know, critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot, and you can remove this, or critical chance, critical damage, or critical chance, critical damage, stash chance, and you can remove like this and keep this. Something like that. It works, it just doesn't have a lot of mech charges. Anybody wants to join? Anybody? Void Relic opening day. It's Relic opening day. We're going to open some relics. We're going to open some Relikinos. Not you. Maybe some other time. Tit. Tit. Leffy boy wants to join. We have one more slot. One more slot for one more warrior. Anybody wants to join? Anybody? Anybody? Relic opening day. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this mod. This mod. The Bionic Rounds. 220 plat. 220 plat. You can sell this thing for 220 plat. If you don't give a shit about AX52 and you have this mod, you can sell this thing for a lot of plat. When I hear Relic opening, I throw up. Dudes, no, you have to enjoy that. It's a good dopamine. No, no, 2 exterminates gone. Oh. We have a capture. Against 7s and 9s. Let's do it. Let's do this one. You better watch me work. We're going to open up some relics until they release the update. Mr. Streamer. Kunai build? Hell no. I made a build already, Lef. I already made a build of that thing. No more. Maybe it's outdated. Maybe I can re-release a build for 2025. When was the last time I released a Kunai build?
You're on a capture
Let me
mission.
finish this mission in Google.
Capture and extract our target.
Security blast. Dude, that weapon is a meme. It's a meme.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
It's a meme. Kunai Incarnon is a meme. I'll look into it again. I don't remember exactly.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
What the hell is this map? That place over there was a really rare location. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Kunai. I made this build a couple of months ago. I don't feel like making another one. I made this build, let's see, 6 months? 8 months ago. What the fuck is this shit? Where the fuck are my primes? I'll take this. I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like...
Another job well executed.
It's fine. It has all the galvanized, Tiger Cracker, Lethal Torrent, Viral Heat with Deadhead, Cascadia Flare. I don't believe a blast setup with Acuity is going to make it good. I don't know. Oh shit, he's an operator now. Sydney Boy is an operator. I will look into it, Lef. But it won't be anytime soon. I already released one in 2025. maybe early 2026. We're getting close to the end of the year. No, pretty here. I played it for 1 week. I came back for 10 years. What's the meta platform and best Warframe for level cap? Best Warframe for level cap? The best Warframe for level cap is Loki Prime. You remove his fort ability for Rhino Roar and you build him for ability strength duration. And then you pog.
Extract our target.
And then you press Rhino Roar, you scream so loud that your damage goes up. And you press your second ability and you go invisible.
Excellent work. We'll
And there's an arcane called Arcane Crap, and that gives you more ability strength, which will make the Rhino Roar even stronger. And when you're invisible, you get critical damage. Yep, critical damage. Yep. And not only that, you can also use Impetus, another arcane, with his first ability arcane, which will generate all of these aspects, all of them, giving you a lot more ability strength, even more ability strength. Yep.
open. Finish your mission.
And ability efficiency. You, with that, Loki is the best level capper. Yep. And there you go, new player. Pew 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 pew. Hildren Zaku. Zaku doesn't sell for shit. Yeah, Zaku doesn't sell for shit. Hildren, I have a lot of Hildren parts. I'll grab this. I'll grab that. Today I'm going to release a Cronen Prime build video. I made 3 builds. A heavy attack build, influence, and exposure. The heavy attack on Cronen isn't that bad. It has a guaranteed knockdown with a guaranteed slash proc. And it has high stat chance, so I proc Toxin and slash with afflictions on a knockdown. Like you're going to proc what is that? 7 stacks of slash and toxin. It isn't that bad at all. Oops, wrong map. Oh, it's time. We can't do that. Can we do Ash? No. Can we do Oxtiletto? Astilla. Titania. Titania sells as well. Nidus. Astilla. There's no Oxtiletto. Shit. There's a blueprint. What the hell? There's a bronze blue. What the fuck? I need a Oxo. Oh, this is Oxomati. Excuse me. That's Oxomati. Do we have. Who also sells a lot? Ash? No Ash. What is also 100 plat? Nyx. Ooh. 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 Let's do this. C7. C7. Naja doesn't sell. I don't believe Naja sells. No, it's 80. Ugh. Just use Rev. Nope. Not enough. Cracking relics until next week. There's nothing to do. Repel K from Tenagen.
Received intel that somebody vital to
Nidus, I don't believe
the
Nidus sells.
find them and capture them.
I think Nidus is 75 plat. Naja is 80. If I were to waste reactant, I will waste on large plat boys.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate
Next is
the
100.
captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
100 plateau? Yummy. Cronin is also 100 plat. But it's a 5-part 5-part set. Nobody joined. We finished the capture mission way too fast.
Act open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Rapala? Devil is missing too. You have to go back. What is the Rapala cape? Is that the one I have wish listed? Oh yeah, that one. The Rapala Sandana, the best one. Yeah, that one is awesome. That's the only Tenogen I want. Is the Rapala cape. It's a very clean cape, and I do like how it's burned at the very bottom.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Looks clean. Kartikid bought me like twice? Rapala Sandana? This? Oh, I don't have Steam money. I have now 0 Steam money, dunes. Maybe one day, maybe when maybe when I want this so much, I will buy it. But it's such a clean cape. I do like how it's burned at the very bottom. Rip. Yeah, the Rapala Sandana. Beautiful. Hydroid sells for 100. Let's see if I have Hydroid, but I have no Void Tracers. Can you start wearing capes on every frame? Maybe not on every frame, but I can see myself wear that cape on some frames. Negative Alon. Yeah, I have no money on Steam anymore. I need to wait for the next YouTube paycheck. Freaking YouTube paycheck.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
There we go.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
We yet again finished the mission way too fast. We need to slow down. We have to be grandpas and grandmas. Because these people don't have the time to join. Oh, 5 out of 5. We need more enemies. Dead server. Dead game, boys. Dead game. We're the only players in Warframe. Eight. There are dudes over here, but I'm waiting for them to phase. Phase, please. They didn't phase. What a bunch of losers. Loser. Nine. We need one more squad of these units. My video was 2 minutes ago. Dude, where the hell are the enemies? I think I heard him. I think I heard something. This is the beginning. We flew over here. Damn it, I have no energy. It seems like we have to leave. Yep, I think we have to leave, boys. Just leave like this. Extract. Sag, don't worry, boys, we got it. We got this. In the next run, we're going to get a really good golden part. I was talking shit. I wasn't talking shit about the augment. I just don't see a purpose being used for a lot of builds. There's definitely some usage there, but it's very niche. Alright, this time we have to wait for people. The thing I don't understand why D doesn't make it that enemies just drop more. Those reactants. Just make it that enemies drop more. That's it. We still have to play the game. We still have to finish the mission. Why are you slowly dropping the item?
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
There we go.
Mission complete. The captain
Popsker is the guy with the lip ring?
Well done.
Oh, I think we... Dude, I need to stop rushing. My body immediately, like, rushes towards the guy. I'm so bloodthirsty. Well, slowly but surely, boys. Just slowly. Slowly kill them. Slowly move, slowly kill them. Allow them to transform. There we go, they're transforming. 5, 7. We got this. Oh, 9. One more. One more. Phase? Are you boys going to phase? Phase? Please? Nope, these guys are not going to phase. Oh, you got You boys got 10? Holy shit, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom, we can leave.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Okay, I will take that. That doesn't sell. We have a cake frame? Noko with his third ability, he becomes a small mushroom with a
Well executed.
with a massive cape, massive cake. Yeah, Popsker is a yawning Warframe streamer. I really don't know who that is. I know who Gazi TTV is, or Gas TV. I know freaking Nightmare Guy, Nightmare Frame, Brozyme. Tactical Potato. MC Gaming, I know that guy as well. MC Gaming does the exact same stuff like me, but slowly. Like, slowly adds mods. Having a donk? What other platforms do I stream? Just YouTube for now. It's going to be Twitch in the future. Popscreen always gives me a weird vibe. Maybe I'm racist. What the fuck? It's fine to hate someone. You're not in a specific category, dunes. Don't worry about it.
Received intel that somebody vital to
If you
any
don't like
operation
something,
is
that's fine.
find
You're
them and
human.
capture them.
I'm racist. Alright, slowly but surely, we might get some players. We can see the target. Why is nobody joining? We only had one guy join, and now nobody's joining.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh. I got him.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
There's no way I'm... Am I invitations only? There's no way. I think it's public. It's just nobody's joining. What the hell is happening? It's a low-level capture mission. I don't even see new players. Daiku doesn't sell, but sure.
Another job well executed.
I'm on public. Invitation, public. Yeah, I was in public the entire time. But nobody's joining. Interesting. It's a brand new capture mission. Why is nobody camping this? It's filthy fast. There should be a ton of players. You said Hydroid cells? Hydroid set. Ooh, 105 plat, 110 plat. Okay, okay. 105 plat is Hydroid. Or Frost. Ember is also 100. Frost is 90 to 95. That's still fine. If I have frost
You are here
parts.
to find our target and bring them
I need to
the
spend some Aya
Happy hunting.
at the bazaar. Aya. Aya, yeah.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Yeah, definitely doing level cap. Yeah, and level freaking 6 MR are doing level cap, definitely.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Maybe we speedrun way too fast, I don't know. We did do it in like a minute. I will take Daikyu. I think Daikyu is going to age better than this thing.
Another job well executed.
Um. Oh, there was a freaking exterminate now. I didn't see. I did not see. Do I have void tracers? I do indeed have void tracers. Let's see. Do I have any hydroid? I have no hydroid parts. I have frost and mag. Is mag expensive? 60. Glaive. Ember. Frost. Wait, this is good. Let's do G1. G1 is Glaive, Frost, and Ember. See ya, Cynical. Cinim has to go. I'm only racial when it comes to bears. The white ones are the worst. What the fuck did I just read?
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
There we go. You will hug one, by the way, but it's Antarctica. The white bears, the polar bears, they're the most dangerous bears. They're the most aggressive bears. Those are the only bears that literally will attack you just to kill you.
You have collected enough reactant to open.
Those are literally the most dangerous bears, the polar bears. Other bears will attack you just to, like, if they're hungry. Polar bears will attack you just to freaking kill you. Ember.
Great work. I am
We
pleased
can't
that
let
you
the
have
white bears inside the borders, man. What was it? There was something more. that I learned very recently. Oh yeah, wild dogs and wolves. So wild dogs will literally attack you to kill you and eat you. Wolves will only attack you just to like feed themselves. Feed their stomachs. If they're not hungry, they won't attack you at all. They will be friendly. That's the difference between the wild dogs and wolves. Wild dogs are evil.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Got him. Yeah, we need the fort, dude. We need someone to join.
Mission complete. The captain
Because we're doing this mission way too fast.
well done.
Extraction is over there. What is over here? Nothing. We have 7, 8. These guys, are these guys going to phase? 9, 10, that's it.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look at
Zaku, dual Zoran. Dual Zoran. Ugh. Next. Grendel, Hildren, Cedo, Compressa, Lavos, Haro. I don't know if Haro sells. There's a Phantasma here. If people join. We have a capture mission and exterminate. Let's do this one. There's definitely going to be someone that joins. Do this.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by
There you go.
the sentry. Clean them out.
Why is nobody joining? Anybody?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Nobody's joining. What's happening?
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Hmm. This has never been a problem.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Maybe I shall redo a squad. Let's re-invite after this. Maybe something is fucked. LS Quasar. This is all whatever. I'll take this because it's a silver. Oh, I wonder if Pablo is going to show another augment today.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I need another augment. Pablo. Oh! Oh, new Archon. Give me a second, I will re-invite everybody. There we go. We got a new Archon. How it works. How do we do this shit again? Swap. Boop, boop. There we go. I think you guys can see. All radiation blast. Uriel corrosive. Uriel? Gas. P-prox. It homes. It shoots 6 projectiles. And it's an AoE. It homes, it's a 6 projectiles. It has not the greatest maximum ammo. Doesn't seem like he's using any arcanes. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has any arcanes. Magnetic, he definitely added magnetic. If I remember correctly, the weapon does blast damage. But I see radiation and gas damage. The problem I have here, it eats ammo way too fast. It uses 6 per shot. And the maximum ammo is 36, so after one reload, it's gone. Frostbite? It's using Frostbite? It could be like buffing Frostbite on a primary or secondary. Oh, on a primary. But it doesn't seem like this thing does. It could be multi-shot. Yeah, it could be multi-shot. The critical damage is worthless on the Frostbite. But I don't see any cold procs. Oops. Gas, viral. Oh, there it is. There are cold procs. Okay. Cold, cold, cold. We will see. I think the maximum ammo kind of sucks. We will see. This is the Zaku's augment. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the void it creates. So every enemy that is affected by this void tendril. Void status within 50 meters, double the debuff applied by the vest on time. Maintaining the void status. So it's constantly maintaining the void status, it slows them down and procs the void vulnerable. I really don't know. I will buy it, I will put it on, I will try it out, but I still don't fucking know about this. Oh, so what the fuck is happening here? Jesus Christ. Flashbang. Alright, that's enough. No, you only missed the Archon, dunes. You Gucci. You Gucci. I recreated a squad, so maybe we're going to have some players. Let's do Frost or Ember. Ember. Oh, this is my final Ember arcane. Let's use it. Yeah, it's a lingering. It's a stationary lingering lightning effect. But it's still LOS. Son, you want to join? Son, official, you want to join? We do have one free slot. It does stay. It scales with duration and range. Yeah? DM in game. Do this. Do this. Copy paste this. It definitely can, Lef. I'm hope. I hope it isn't just enemies that are affected by the fort ability. I hope it like stays. It's a lingering stationary debuff. If you play Zaku stationary, or you constantly recast, then yeah. Let's... Wait me a bit, thank you. Wait a bit. Alright, let's wait for the man. Let's wait for the man. Oh, there he is. He lulled. He lulled in the chat. He's a lull user. The question is, can he join, or does it tell him failed? Up. Can you... That's an invitation to a friends. Okay. Can you join? Does it tell you failed? Oh, he joined. We won. Alright, Ember. There she is. You need to stop using YouTube, by the way. Every big streamers do musics. I have to find some music that isn't DMCA. Because this website is very snowflakey when it comes to music. Shrimp quality music. Better something than nothing. Sadly, they ruined music entirely. They completely killed music. They completely freaking kill music on the internet. Of all things that internet has that is horrible,
Vital to enemy
I think
operations.
music is the only thing I
Find them and
wish
capture
they
them.
can like bring back. Remove the whole DMCA bullshit. Allow us to listen to some freaking
Captive is safely in your
metal,
hands.
rock,
Congratulations, Tenno.
pop, grunge, thrash, null metal, whatever. Alternatives. Anything, please. We don't want to listen to AI music. These guys are not phasing. Phase. These guys? Your boy's going to phase? Nope. These guys don't want to phase. Oh, these guys phased. Clean. Oh, we need one more. Don't do this to us, game, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Gotta go. See ya, view. Latron. I think Latron is the best one here. Latron. Whoa! 110 plat. The blueprint is 44.
Well executed.
44 to 50 plat. Holy shit. I wonder, do I have a set? Wait, the blueprint is the most expensive part? It's a bronze. What the hell? Do I have other Latrons? I have a Latron stock. And a Latron blue. What the? Oh! Interesting. There's a blueprint for Latron here that is gold. But I had one that is bronze. So I had like a different rarity. Interesting. A mag, a boar, a reaper. This is not worth doing. This one is worth doing. But I will definitely do this. But for now, we need to farm. We need to farm Void Tracers. Revenant? How do I come up with the thumbnails, brother? It's random. It's mostly random. Something that fits or random. It's mostly memes. My thumbnails are mostly memes or references. My brother does all that work.
You are here on a capture mission.
How much you say? How much you say? Rick from the pawn store. Pawn shop. How much? When I released the dagger yesterday, it was the girl from My Hero Academia.
Work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
We're done. That was the quickest 10 we have ever gotten, boys.
Reactant to open your relic.
Wait, one guy needs one more. Sun needs one more. Give him a second. He has 45 seconds. He has time. There we go. We won. We indeed won. Twitch streamers also get DMCA'd. It's just they have to mute it in the VODs. so they don't really earn a lot of money. Grundle Forma. Grundle Forma. Ugh.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
They definitely earn a lot of money. I think it's like very minor, but still, you still lose some money through VODs. Yeah, but that stuff doesn't exist on YouTube. Maybe it does. Another Phantasma. Maybe it does. But there's something we can listen to now, right now. There's one of the songs from Postal Brain Damage that I like, and I didn't get DMCA'd. The main menu music.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
YouTube bans you midstream.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
There we go. There are dudes up here. Or below. There it is. Everybody has 10.
That's it.
Clean.
Open the relic. Finish your mission.
Clean.
And take a look inside.
Oh, nice. Phantasma set. 55 plata set. 60. 55 to 60. That isn't that bad. That's like a couple of WARFRAME sets.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I think I have enough for another Radiant. Where's the postal music? I have to add it on my intro. I have to add it on my intro. Yeah, I can do one. Ember is gone. Frost. Frost. Bow, glaive, ember. Oh, this is gone. This is also gone. Latron. We can do a Latron. Let's do one Latron. What? You got disconnected? It's this song. Postal Brain Damaged intro. No, not intro. Main menu. Song. And this one. What? This one is clean. I like this. I hope it isn't loud for you boys. That's it, that's the entire song. GG's. Seven, 9, we need one more. We won.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a little.
Awesome. It's very short, it's like 1 minute. That's all, that's the only song we can use on this channel. I need to add more like game music that isn't like DMCA. I don't mind adding like video game music, but I have to see which one is like free. Bob Prime set is 90 plat. The blueprint is 15. The ornaments are the most expensive, 35 plat. The whole set is 90. 1 out of 130, 340 needed for the playlist. I do want a playlist for music, but it's very rippy. Do bow holy? I did bow left. I made a bow build video. Bow has a really high base stash chance on the Incarnate form and has a massive range and attack speed. It was like a very good influence weapon. I was spreading like gas and blast and freaking electricity in large radius. Oh, relics. Oh, you mean relics. Talking about relics. It's 90. It's 90. Latron is 110 and Frost and Ember are 100, which is more. If I have boss stuff, I don't mind doing that.
Mission complete.
I think I no longer have Ember stuff.
Well done.
I have Frost and Latron. I have to see all of the old weapons. They all like sell for good numbers. Oh, excuse me. You guys need... Devil needs 2 more.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Zaku. What else is old? What about Dakra? Okay, never mind. Fuck Dakra. Boar. 55. Boltor sells for a lot. Yeah, Boltor is 70. That's very good for a primary like this. What else is like old? Strun? Strun is 55, like Boar. One more. I do have Strun. Do I have Boar? No. Bo? Let's see Bo. I have... Bo... The most expensive ones are not here. So we can't really do Bo on Lit. There's a Strun blueprint. This is Strun blueprint, but it's a gold. It's a gold boy. One more. Yeah. You have Strun blueprint too, double luck. Why is Strun this slow? I don't believe Strun is a very old prime. This isn't good, boys. This isn't good. Oh no, we have 5 out of 5. Oh, they spawned here. But they didn't drop anything. They also spawned over here, but they also didn't drop anything. Clean. Phase, please, phase, please. Why are they not phasing, dude? Nick found 2, but we need like 3 more. What about here? Are you boys going to phase? Holy shit, where there's so many enemies here, but they don't want to phase. Nope, these guys don't want to phase as well. I hate this phasing shit on low level missions. Yeah, we have to extract. We have to indeed extract. What is this? Yeah. Sadly, we didn't get 10. We have to slow down. We have to slow down. Do we have any exterminate? No. We have this one. There's a different capture. This is a high level capture. We can do this one. So do we have any bow primes? Ornaments? Ivara? Bow prime helm? No, no. We need ornaments. No, there's no boss stuff here. Latron? Boar, Latron. There's Latron here. There are 2 Latrons. Ooh, this one might be good. What about Frost? Frost, Chassis, Ember Frost. Ooh, S5. We can do S5. Let's grind. Let's grind. I need Void Tracers so I can jam some bullshit. Huck Bolter, whatever. I need to find some good postal brain damage. There are some that were like solid. Or remixes or remakes in like 8 bits or any other instruments. I don't know how do they do it, but some streamers have the tech where they can. The tech when they talk, the music lowers its volume. Oh! Yeah, there is a program for that. There is. When you speak, the music like
Happy hunting.
it's less loud. That stuff. Yeah, I know about that. I just have to find a program for that shit. Yeah, I have to find a program for that shit. There we go. We have 5 out of 10.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Isn't this Uko? Is this Uko? I think it is.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Let Warframe play music. Cronin. I think Cronin sells. I think I have music, Warframe music turned off. I can turn it on. But Warframe has barely any music.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Oh, I got 40 freaking 2. Okay, we can do the Frost one now. The Frost blueprint. And 17. And you also get a relic when you finish this. This is really good. We get relics and we get void tracers and primes. Yeah, we can camp this. Frost. Bow handle, Frost, Sikaros, and Ember, I think. Yep. This one is very good. F1. You've beaten Hades too?
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
You guys are done here.
Enough reactants to open.
We have the 10 Void Tracers.
Excellent work.
If this mission ever becomes like Exterminate, we have Titanias.
It's done here, Tenno.
So we Gucci. No, the guy that you play in the first game, Lev. I forgot his name. Seekers. There you go. How much is this? The set for this pistol is 65 plat 70. Zergris, yeah, him. Hades is the antagonist, not protagonist. Hades is the boss. The dad. And we didn't get it. Let's continue the grind. Bada bing. Owned. Cedo. There's a Valbon blueprint here, but I don't want to spam that. I don't mind spamming this. Kogake? Valkyr? Let's see if we are lucky. I wonder if I will get DMCA'd because of the postal music. Because I didn't get DMCA'd when I played the game. Or maybe the DMC only works if you play the don't play the game. I have to figure this shit out. I remember I played Bioshock and I got DMCA'd because of 1940s music and 1960s music. I get DMCA'd when I played Dark Souls 1 to 3. Even if I have the originals. YouTube is freaking weird.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
These guys are not dropping. Come on. Thank you.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
There you go. Sylvan Aegis in Naros. I think I saw the Naros set as well yesterday. I think it was 60 plat. Yeah, 60 plat. Six. I got 6 from that? Eat my ass and suck my nuts. What? Ooh, we gotta exterminate, but I think the capture is nicer. Ooh, that exterminate is a shakshi. Do do doom do doom doom do doom do 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 doom.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Doom 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 doom. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do do do. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, come on. 8, there we go, 9. One more and we won. And we won.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Odonata, does that even sell? I don't even know. 40 plat. Sure.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Alright, one more. One more and no more. Frost. We can do another frost. Oh, you cannot, because I need 3 more. God damn it, dude. I need 3 more. If I could press a button and delete Twitch lingo, I would. Yeah, people at Twitch type like that. They add like emotes at the end or at the beginning.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is
It's
done.
called the Twitch culture. YouTube doesn't do that stuff because YouTube emotes are... There's no history behind the emotes, and the emotes are garbage. Like that thing that freaking cynical spams sometimes. Not really spams, but types. The freaking shit with... pink shit with a smiley face. Like, what the hell is that, man? What is that supposed to mean?
Enough reactant to
A
open
pink shit with a smiley face. Tip it up. That's good. Kick W history is so safe. Kick W is a very double-edged sword emote. People use it to literally shit talk a dude or make fun of him, or use it to laugh at something that is funny. I know that song, Dunes, but I don't want to freaking do that. I have to see what will happen with this WAD once I'm done with it. Frost. Let's do Frosty Boy. Again. F1, boys. Let's do it. Oh, JoJo definitely has copyright. Definitely has copyright. JoJo is freaking huge. Even the old JoJo music people love. Wow.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
One of the worst laughing emotes on Twitch is Lul W. One of the worst. It's such a hideous. It's a yellow lol. Hideous emote.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
I think lol is awesome. This is lol. Wait, do I have lol? I think I do have, right? I don't have lol? Really? Huh. We need to fix that.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We need to indeed fix that. Let's see here. Add lul. Oh, bow handle. Lol. What is it? Lol. I see a lol W. Fucking lol W. I have a mega lol. I have lol E. No lolly. Lol what? There's no lol, sadly. There's lol L, the thing that I added and removed because fuck that emote. Whoa, I get 71 from that? Do I have enough for one more? Wait a second, maybe I have enough for one more. Frost. Holy shit, I do. Let's do another frost. Keki? What the fuck is Keki? There's no Keki. Ah, I see it. The small kek. There's Kek Easy. But they're all kind of garbage. In terms of quality. Nah, fuck that. LOL E? Dunes? The LOL E is this. This is LOL E. There it is.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Damn, we already done? That was fast. So you wonder, dudes, who the fuck is that? If you know the guy called Forsen, you will not understand. Weird champ? Kek E? Oh, I don't mind adding Kek E. Here you go. Oh, you lucky dogs. So that's the most expensive part, right? Yeah. That's the most expensive part. So if you were to spend some plat to buy the other parts, you will still be in the opposite, be in the positive for plat. Finally, we got a gold. Yeah, if you were to buy the other parts, you're still going to be in the positive when it comes to plat. And if you were to sell it, you're going to be in a very big positive if you have the other parts. The other parts are 13 plat, 8 plat, and 15 plat. So that's like, what exact? Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. 20 plat, 10 plat, 30 plat, that's 30 plat, 45 plat. No, you're going to be equal, but then when you sell it, you're going to get like 45 plat from it. No, I think it's more worth to farm the parts yourself before you sell it. Yeah. These pussies are selling it for 95 plat. They intentionally reduce it by 5 plat so their names are first on Warframe Market. What a bunch of assholes.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is
You never do that because what happens is you're ruining the market, the rarity of the item. Then someone else is going to put it at 90, then someone else is going to put it at 85 and that type of shit. You never do that shit. You never do that.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Yoink. One more. Yeah, this mission is much better.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Loli E. This emote is legendary. Orthos, all this doesn't sell. We can just grab this for like ducats. Orthos sell is Orthos set is like 15 plat. If I'm correct. Never mind, it's worse. It's 10 plat. 10 freaking plat. We could do another frost. Yeah, we can do another frost. Yep, another frost incoming. F1. Let's see. Used to be 5 plat a set.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done.
Do 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 do.
That's it. You opened the
Boom boom
Finish
boom
your mission
boom
and take a look
do
inside.
do. There we go. Yeah, sure. We got another blueprint. What is this emote? This emote is also legendary. Pepe Pour. Pepe Pour emote is amazing. He opens up a wallet, sees there's nothing inside. That's how I feel right now. Every time I open up a relic. Can I do one more F1 or no? Nope, we need 40. We need indeed 40.
but somebody vital to enemy operations is here.
Pew,
Find them and capture them.
pew, 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 pew. There we go. Shoot this guy, capture this guy, and kill stuff. Cinema? I don't have cinema.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Is there a Warframe cinema?
The relic. Finish
I have to
your mission
Google.
and we'll take a look inside.
Paris. This thing of Forma. Let's see. Cinema. I have no room for cinema. I will remove this emote and try to add cinema. Do we have enough now for a F1? Nope, I need 10. 10 more. Wait, there is cinema. But I don't see Warframe cinema. Hinako cinema. What the fuck is Silent Hill F doing here? Hinako? Yeah, there is already cinema.
Somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find
What is the
them
better
and capture them.
extension? 7TV is the best one. Or Franker Frenzy, whatever it's called. Because it doesn't make some emotes work. That's why. It has emote problems.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Pew pew. Maybe when I do multi-stream one day,
Captive back in
I will do 7TV and BTTV. BTTV and 7TV. I just have to see. First have to do is membership. I have to do that first. Then after I set up a membership, Lavos. I'll take Lavos because I have none. I have a ton of Lexes. Alright, this is the last F1. The last F1 is coming up. There we go. K12. Alright, the final one. F1. The final F1, boys. There's a chance to get a Frost, Ember, or Bull Prime handle. Let's see. Let us see. I hope Pablo shows a new augment tomorrow. Today he has shown the arc gun. I want a augment. Give me an augment for who needs an augment? Who needs an augment? What is a new frame that didn't get an augment? Dante didn't get an augment. He doesn't need it, but that will be kind of cool. Dante will be good. Kume for her 1 will be awesome.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Who needs augment? Site 9. So I can revisit Site 9. He doesn't need augment. He's... Oh, Oroxia. Oroxia will be awesome with a new augment. Oroxia with a new augment will be kind of nice.
The captive is safely in our hands.
Or any augment.
Tenno. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
There we go. 10, 10, 10. Delete. Swaps to Vectis Prime. Frost. Ball. Ember. Ember. Okay, at least we got something good. We got Ember. That's the last F1, sadly. No more. No more F1s. Site 9 needs an augment. Every build I try to make on him, there's always one mod that I don't really need. And that's a perfect mod slot for an augment. Same with Oroxia. Same with Oroxia. There's one mod I don't really need. Perfect for a augment. Kume, she can remove like any mod. She doesn't care. That's it with this location. We can do some exterminates. This is lit exterminate. Strun. Lava segment. I hope it's Site 9. Of all of these frames, I hope Site 9 gets an augment. Because Kume got an augment. Who came out in that same year? Kume, Dante, Jade. Who else came out? Site 9, yeah. Jade, Kume, Site 9, and Dante. Kume is the only one that got an augment, right? No, Jade also got an augment. So Dante and Site 9 didn't get augment. Temple? Oh yeah, Temple exists. I completely forgot about Temple. Temple needs something.
Large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
Help him.
No one standing.
He is... Ember, a better Ember with an Ignis Exalt weapon.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That was fast. Lucas, hey. I don't even remember my temple build. I think this is good. This is a prime Archon. All good? Yeah, all good. What is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? It is. Tomorrow is Friday, right? I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will stream the next day. I think, if I'm correct. Is it Friday that I have to do that shit? It's not Monday. Or was it? No, I think it's maybe Monday. I don't remember. No, Monday. I have to see. Next, another one. Swarm is wreaking havoc. Yeah. Everybody's playing Titania. She's the best here. Brainless, you just spam one button, everything dies. Easily unlocks relics.
There is a large platoon.
If Titania didn't have a helmet system,
No one standing.
she's generally whatever. She's just fast. With the helmet system, kinda saves, or kinda saves her a ton, I will say. A couple of helmet abilities that do help her a ton. For builds.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
I hope they look into her again, because her
Find extraction.
jump passive makes no sense. The heal doesn't scale. The first ability when you hold it is good, it gives you status immunity, but when you tap it, it just isn't doing anything. Then the buffs are very jank, you have to like constantly cycle. Should just feel janky. The lantern needs the augment. The melee sucks as well.
Excellent work, Tenno.
The melee is horrible on her. Ooh, holy shit, I got 64 from this? Path Assist? I made a build. Son. All of my Coda builds exist, they just aren't popular. Because I released my Coda builds in the same time that every large YouTuber released. So they didn't get, like... They didn't go up the algorithm. Frost. Let's do it. M8, my final M8. So she was good for Steel Path. I mean, you can pick everybody for Steel Path, but she just has one good, like, ability. Everything else is jank and niche and doesn't really serve a purpose. Why does she have a passive that when you jump, her, like, jump is the highest, but you are always in your 4? So there's no point of using... I think around 75% of her systems
Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one.
are worthless. She also has like a companion buff ability that isn't good at all. She likes clear. I think she has like a 50% dodge, which is worthless
Get to extraction.
in terms of EHP.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
There we go. Titania. Reaper. We get Reaper. I mean, that's the only good thing about her. It's her guns.
Excellent work, Tenno.
That's literally the only good thing about her. Her passive just needs scaling. They need to add some kind of scaling. Because her passive is like 100 times worse than Citron's passive. Nothing going to go in again. This time it's going to be Wispy. For this shit, for Fisher, she's like the best in slot. For Fisher missions, she's the best in slot.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no
Upsurge, is this the passive? Yeah, increases health regeneration after Titania casts ability nearby. But the health regen is like very small. For her, health pool is fine, but other people's health pool, it's garbo. I don't want it to be like a Wisp health regen or Oberon. But they still have to look into it.
You have collected enough reactant to open the relic.
If some passive scales with duration and ability string, that will be so much better.
Find extraction.
We have so many passives that are kinda number-wise horrible. How much? I think it's 10 per second. Titania passive. So she releases a area that increases bullet jump by 25%, but that's useless when you are always... Oh no, it's not 10, it's 4 health per second. It's even worse. 4 health per second. So the first half of the passive you will never utilize because you're always going to be in your fort ability. And the other half is you have to spam abilities. And all of her abilities are duration based, so there's no uptime on the health regen. But it does last for a while, 20 seconds. The shard is 5. Those shards, man. D really hates health and armor, I swear to God. Imagine sustained builds are good. Imagine that shit. You build for a lot of effectiveness and health regen, and you heal really fast. Something shoots you and you just heal to the max. It's going to lead to AFK builds. Max passive is a joke too.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines.
Yeah,
stationed here.
max passive is a meme.
Standing.
That's good for new players, but once you get a carrier or some kind of sentinel that has fetch or vacuum, max passive is useless. It does. It does. You build for blast on the Titania guns, and when you kill enemies,
Relic has been
you get maximum health
Finish your mission to find
increase.
the relic inside. You have broken their ranks and
That's
they
the
are
thing I wanted to do on her, but the orange shards are
extraction.
freaking so rare that you don't even see them. For me, I have barely any orange shards. And I have to combine yellow and red for orange. Hell no. Are dog mods expensive? Dog mods? I think the only mod that is like expensive is Bite, if I remember correctly. 60 plat? Yeah, Bite is 60 plat. I will say that's kind of expensive. But most dog mods are not really that expensive. What do you think of Colero? He's very good. I love Colero. Hounds? That's for... Bite is a companion mod. It is for dogs and cats.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Robotics? Oh, is he talking about those mechanical dogs like Moas? You have a Gara set? What? You need the helmet? I think the only thing that is expensive is like Bite. Yeah, it's mostly Bite. Yeah, Bite is the most expensive one. Alright, let's see now. Do I have any Frost? I have G2s, but it's Loki Frost. Does Loki sell? Loki sells. We can grab Loki. Glaive, Loki, Frost. Let's do it. G2. My companion builds are at Overframe. Just go into the companion category and you can see my cat build and worm build. Or copy Lef's build. Yeah, you can copy Lef's build. You want to invest into your dog? Kubras are cheap. It's just Bite.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed.
Rest of the companions? I don't use the rest of the companions. Maybe I can set up a couple of builds on Warframe for you. Like a Nautilus. That guy is common because of the... whatever it is, the grouping ability.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, Latron. When are you going to add cats? The only cat I will add is like Smita. The loot cavat.
Job well executed.
Maybe I will add her. I have to look into the builds. Worm? I have Worm. Boys, here you go. I linked it for you. Thank you guys. I need to sleep for work tomorrow now. Thank you. Goodbye, son. We lost the warrior. Anybody wants to join for relic openings, please. We need one human being. One human being. You go into this link, you will see companions, you can see my Panzer Vopapila, you can see Worm, and you can see Tazikor primary. and the Verglass primary, which are those are the weapons for the freaking Sentinels. If you want the Panzer claws, you can see the claws above Panzer. The helmet charger, ignore that guy and ignore... I think Venari is fine. Venari is fine. Yeah, Venari is absolutely fine. Just ignore helmet charger. He's a bitch. Charger is a bitch. I will add the other companions. Give me some time.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Oh, we got a guy. Two companions, but the mods do not stack, dudes. The mods do not stack. There we go.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
It's still very good, but they do not stack.
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out.
Her cat, Venari, you can mod it, Lucas. Cora has her cat, and you can also have another cat. So it's like two companions. So you can make a build on your cat, and you can build on Venari, Cora's cat. Epitap, Redeemer. I think Redeemer. But mods do not stack, so you have to decide which one has which.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The moving companion because of Citron. I'm not a big fan of that augment, to be honest. I have it on my Citron, but I don't care about it that much. I saw some builds about Citron with the augment, and they were like camping. Why are you using the augment if you're camping? Just use the second ability. Like, you don't need to use the augment if you're camping. The whole point of that augment was to not recast your crystal. But if you're using Citron to camp, there is no point of that augment. Do companions stack damage? Companions stack damage? You mean... Their damage doesn't stack, they're separate damages. Yeah, but you can recast it left, that's the thing. It's a higher duration and it also attaches on your companion. Which is nice if you want to move forward, but if you're camping, there's no point of using that whole augment. Just use a duration mod. Or use whatever, not the duration mod, use whatever else. Venari isn't the greatest at DPSing. She can. She needs Cora's help. But you're relying on a horrible AI for you to, like, you know, clear and do damage and that stuff. She can do some damage, but it's not the most reliable. I don't like companions. I think companions are freaking stupid. I don't like them. When I made the Nova AFK build with the Agra, whatever it's called, the Sentinel, that shoots the laser. It took the companion to... Yeah, it took it like 10 seconds to shoot something, or 5 seconds. And I'm like, why am I not shooting it myself? Yeah, that's why Oberon is losing his passive. That's why. That's why that passive is going down. I made a build. I made a video for that. I can't read your name. Your name is the man that asked for a Ember colors. I made a video called Fashion something Ember. Ember Fashion. Or Fashion Frame Ember. What do we farm for plat? For money. For money. I'm doing this for money. Everybody needs money. For future primes, for future cosmetics, for mods. Maybe I have to buy something. Who knows? Skins, of course. Frost. Let's go. Loki, Frost, Glaive. Loki, Frost, Glaive. Let's go. If you aim at enemies' companions, target them. What are your top 5 worst maps on Warframe? Infested maps are hideous. They're all very narrow and they all have those like infested bullshit that is covering the field or a location you want to shoot through. They're one of the worst maps.
Of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Also, Infested have the worst game modes as well. Infested Salvage and the other one. What's the other one called? Infested Salvage, and there's another one that is also a defense style mission. Those are like one of the worst game modes. One is where you farm Nidus, and the other one where you farm Harrow. Freaking horrible. Defection. Yeah, Defection. Yeah, fuck those game modes.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll
I always fall asleep when I play them.
broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And Frost. 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 Huge. This is huge. That's huge. That right there is huge. I got a Buchan Prime set in pub fishing. Lucky I crafted. Yeah, should reduce the survival timer to 4. Or maybe add some kind of event where you have to kill enemies in certain way or spawn something so you can reduce the timer. I don't believe they will ever reduce the timer on survival. If they do that, that's going to be awesome. If they do that. Frost. Can we do another frost? I cannot do another frost. We need to grind, boys. We need to grind. Enough relics! Tunes, I can't take this anymore. Please stop. No more relics. No more. I yield. Mr. Kill Jr. Hello. I like Ascension. I believe also turn a year old as a game mod, right? Ascension?
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Jade? It's a mobile defense. I didn't mind it because you can farm a ton of Riven Sliver.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another
Yeah, you can farm a ton of Riven Sliver. Oh shit, somebody's playing Ember. Holy shit, give me a second. He doesn't have the Ember freaking Deluxe? What?
mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Enough relics, please, no, please go back to Simulacrum. We need more builds, more builds. Mr. Kill Jr., if you want to join, we have a free slot. We do indeed have a free slot. There we go. After this one, maybe I can do another Radiant Frost. You're doing EDA right now? Yeah, I also played when Riven Slivers were dropping a ton. And credits. Credits, Riven Slivers, they were dropping so much. Believe me, dudes, once the update comes out, I won't be doing relics. I have like 7,000 plat and I have a ton of sets I can sell. I still have to sell my
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines.
Valbon sets.
Leave no one standing.
There we go. We need a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go, we won.
Another successful mission.
Is this another Titania? No, it's a Volt.
Well done, Tenno. Your
This is for you, Dunes. This is for you. If I can find it. Found it. This is for you, Dunes. For you, Dooney boy. For you. Do I have enough for a Radiant? Nope. We need to keep on grinding. Zaku! Let's do Zaku. There you go, Dunes.
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Heartless. What do you mean?
it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Dude, this mission is so fucking fast. Holy shit. 45 seconds? If this guy played Titania, this will be finished in under a minute. Worthless. 10x Reaper? Give me a second. I will invite you. We just had to finish this. Zaku, Larkspur. A Larkspur might sell. I don't know. Dude, I have 25 blueprints.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tao.
Yeah, kinda right there, Luffy boy. You're kinda right. Now let me invite a new warrior. I remember when Dunes was so happy to play Warframe. We'd open up a ton of relics. He was so happy. He sells those relics or those prime parts for ducats. Now he's no longer happy. Now he's no longer happy. Now he doesn't want to even look at relic opening anymore. He hates it. From a happy child, now he's a sad child. Jump.
There's a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Yum yum yum. Void Tracers. We have 10. We can now leave.
Open your relic.
Everybody's Titania.
Their ranks and they are on the run.
It takes like a minute to do a mission.
Find extraction.
40 seconds. 50 seconds. And under a minute, clean. Vern Caliban. I think Caliban is better than Worm. Because Worm doesn't sell, right? Never mind, he does. He does. Holy shit, he does. Wait, is this the shittiest part? It's not the shittiest part. The best part is the system. Alak? Dude, that just only shows the price of that one item. I want to see the set. And Vega and I did a bunch of freaking relic openings, and sometimes Alak frame is wrong. So I don't want to use that. Frost. Do I have enough? Nope. I do not. Let's do Yareli. Let's do Zaku. Let's finish off Zaku. Sometimes it shows the wrong price. I remember when Vega and I did this shit. On WARFRAME market it was like 30 plat. For him it was like 14. Sometimes for him it says like 16, 17. For me it says like 20. I don't know from where. Okay, so what do you mean okay, so it's all about plat.
There's a large platoon of Grineer
I
Marines
don't know where WARFRAME is pulling out the numbers. Yum yum yum. WARFRAME market.
We've collected enough reactants to open your relic. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Wait, we're missing one. Nick. Nick despawned. I mean, we got jack shit, but still. Nick despawned. Nick. Yeah, Nick is gone. You shows the set plat, why you keep saying it doesn't? Dude, I can't see anything. What do you mean it doesn't? I'll not keep saying anything. I just said it once. Nick! I think Nick completely died. Wait. He's here. Alright, look, give me a second. Give the man a second. You just despawned. There he is. We found him. He was lost in the void. This is your rally helmet. Dude, people are so pissed at freaking Xbox Game Pass. Holy shit. Thank God I wasn't so emotionally attached to it. It is a freaking bummer, but holy shit, dude. Like it happened. You can just unsubscribe and not pay the money. Yeah, it is still the best one, but it's expensive. And not a lot of video games come out, so you're just wasting money. Like every time I open up my YouTube video, there's some streamer or YouTuber freaking complaining about the Xbox Game Pass. Holy shit. We know, it's expensive. You can unsubscribe and not talk about it. Someone said it's like $360 a year. Oh shit, nice. Like the cheapest one is like $360 a year. And some guy from Brazil says that it's more than that in Brazil. And then some guy after him said that it's like 4 to 500 in some countries. Three-year one. Nice, we got a Yareli. I don't have enough Void Tracers for a Radiant, so we have to grind this. How was it before? I don't have the prices on me right now. Two days ago. Uh, 10 to 15% more. No, not 15%. 10 to 20 10 to $20 or euros. Depends where you're from. For some countries, it's going to be 10 more dollars. For others, is 20 more dollars.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
The exact price is...
Distraction.
It was... Fullman? So it says here, old price were $19.99, $14.99, and $9.99. Now it's $29.99, $14.99, and $9.99. But that's for US. So it's $10 more for the ultimate version. And that's the only one that is like worth it. It's 50% more. But that's still something you monthly pay. $30 still is very cheap. Games are $70 like. Yeah, but you don't get a... Not every month you get like a couple of video games that are $70. Video games now barely even come out. Like good quality ones, not counting like indie.
Marine station here. Leave no one standing.
So you pay for something that is very expensive and you get like one video game a month. Or maybe one game after 3 months. It's truly not worth it. Like I said, it all depends where you came from. So some countries pay more money.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Yeah, we'll resubscribe again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't use it. Like I said, I'm not emotionally attached like other people. Is Daiki, all this sucks. In my country, people going back to pirating games. I mean, that's normal.
Another job well executed.
Pirating is normal. People don't want to accept that. I pirate games. And next is another one of these. Everybody pirate games. Let's be honest. Everybody's freaking pirating something. Music, video game, movie, anime. Everybody does it. People just don't want to admit that. Freaking some millionaire streamers on Twitch freaking pirate games. Like, tells you everything. No one gives a shit about that shit.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You should not be ashamed. There are some developers that like, if you pirate our games, at least you're enjoying our games. If you go through all of that bullshit.
The enemy is
Because people understand that pirating is... it exists. Not everybody's rich.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take
Especially now, 70, 80 bucks video games? What the fuck is happening? Silent Hill F, holy fuck. 80 bucks for that? Jesus Christ, thank God it wasn't me who bought that game. That's like 30% of my YouTube salary. I won't even call that a salary, but still. I remember Dune said that it's like 5 meals. Silent Hill F is like 5 meals. $80 a video game that took me like 10 hours to beat, and I have to beat it like 4 more times to get the story. 5 good meals, by the way. So technically Silent Hill F is like a 50-hour game, but I don't feel like beating it 5 times to understand. Can I do the frost now? Let's see, can I do the frost? Oh shit, we can. G2, boys. G2. Here we go. This is G2. If you eat sheep, it's more than 10. Japan has admitted that anime couldn't have been made this far without piracy. Dude, every anime that I've watched is
platoon of Grenier Marines
pirated.
stationed here.
Every single one.
No one standing.
Like, I'm not spending a subscription to watch an anime. I remember the last JoJo that came out, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean.
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find
It took them like, what, a month to release a episode? Like, you're so fucked if you use Crunchyroll or any subscription based.
extraction.
They're milking the fuck out of you. In Brazil, a game costs 1 to 3 of the minimum wage, so imagine how normal piracy is there. Oh, we got Bo. Sadly, we didn't get anything expensive. But Bo is fine. This is my third one. Crunchyroll does the English dub. I never like watching Japanese anime in English. I don't like that. Never. I appreciate other countries' culture and language. If I watch something Korean, I will listen to it in Korean. Something Japanese, I will listen to it in Japanese. If I watch something American, I will listen to it in English. You know. Alright, we have to farm more freaking Radiant. Titania. Let me read what you boys typed. I do use Crunchyroll when they throw a free month. Oh, really? There's a free month? Free month. You did watch Adrenaline in English for the immersion, made me more sense when... Yeah, we're watching that in English is fine. I watched a very old anime called Hellsinger. And it's in Britain, so I was watching it in English, not Japanese. Their German speak like English. They have like an accent. English, German. Everybody speaks English, so I was like, yeah, it's better for me to watch it in English than Japanese. I like Dragon Ball in English. I think Dragon Ball English is the most high quality English. I don't like how Goku sounds in freaking Japanese. He sounds like a bitch. Goku sounds like a bitch in Japanese. I hate him. But in English he sounds awesome. It's not called Hellsinger, it's called Hellsing. Hellsing. It's an old vampire anime. Edge Runner. I like the Edge Runner song, man, but I can't freaking use it. I can't fucking use it on my stream. I had it as my intro for a couple of days, but I got DMCA'd. The one, I think the song is called I Really Want to Stay at Your House. That one, that's like a really good Edge Runner song. But I can't use it. Pussies! Pussies! Titanium. Vegeta! The song is called I Really Want to Stay at Your House. You know, the most popular one. I had it as my intro. Vegeta! Yeah, Vegeta. This is my normal state. What is he doing? This is Super Saiyan 2. But I can go even further beyond. I missed that shit. I rewatched Dragon Ball like 2 years ago. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, and it still holds up for me. For me, it still holds up. I think the only part of Dragon Ball that I didn't like, I was kind of bored. But then it became fun as hell, was the Cell Saga. The Cell Saga takes so fucking long for it to start. Oh wait, we have none? What? We have 6. How is this possible? You have 8? How do you boys have 8? Where did you pull out? Aha, I found 8. Was I rushing too fast? I think I rushed too fast. Maybe? Oh, I think it's fucked. Yeah, I think it's fucked. Because I don't see them on the map. Yeah, we have to extract, sadly. Let's quickly extract because we don't have a lot of time on this map. We have like 10 more minutes. Spanish Dragon Ball? You're dubbing in Portuguese?
Another job well executed.
Yeah, I think I rushed too fast. Now we lost like a whole minute, 2 minutes. We lost 2 freaking minutes on this shit. What time is it? 15 minutes until 9. I will play for another 15 minutes, boys. Maybe no stream tomorrow. Maybe. 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 Alright, boys. G2. G2. Brazilian Portuguese dubbing, just to be clear. Portuguese one is garbage. Vegeta! Kakarot! We do have a Kamehameha. Freaking Warframe Visp. We farmed for like 2 hours.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
Alright, I have to slow down. No speed running. Allow enemies to transform. There we go. Okay, now they're transforming. Now I'm getting...
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
There you go. Tomorrow stream, figure out... I already have some DPS stuff. I just have to... Son of a bitch, man. Why the freaking ball prime? Stop giving us the ball prime, for the love of God. Necromech build when? I don't know, man. Wait, give me some time. I don't know. I really don't know. We have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes on this thing. In 6 days, we're getting the new update. And I have to make a new Warframe setup, which is Noko. I have to make a build for that guy. I have to make a build for Oberon. I have to make a build for every single Archon. Looks like we're getting augments. So I have to make a Zaku augment. I have to make the other 3 Warframe augment builds. Maybe. If they're good. If I see something that is useful, I will make a build video. And after that, maybe we're also getting some arcanes for primaries and secondaries or melee, so I have to make more build videos. So Necromech build videos won't be anywhere soon. I also have 6 lists that are still not finished. With a ton of weapons and a couple of warframes. There we go, we won yet again. Dude, we only win. We only freaking win. We can't lose, we only win.
Extraction.
Noko's 4, I just had to see the numbers on his 4. Because that's the only ability that Rebecca haven't shown properly. Burst and Mesa? I will take the Mesa. I can buy a Vauban set from me. It's 140 plat if you have 140. I'm selling it for 140 on Warframe Market. Is anybody else selling it for less? You can buy it if someone is selling it for less. Some people love ruining the pricing. Yeah, a couple people are selling it less than me. There's one guy selling it for 130, 139. No, 100. Did I say 440? I meant 140, excuse me. Excuse me. We have 3 more minutes on this thing. 3 more minutes, boys. Sell it for 10 plat or do price checking, I don't know. Valbano.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Oh, wait, I need to slow down. I apologize, boys. I immediately went for the massacre. There we go. I will say this month is going really well with viewers. I'm getting a ton of viewers, which is good.
Well done. Now get to
The last 2 months were not the greatest.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
So maybe this month we might be playing some Megabunk. Atlas. But you can buy it from Warframe Market. The game journalist helped. He only helped for one YouTube video. When you become famous, don't forget us. If that happens, I will promise that. I have a really good memory of people's YouTube icons and names. It's gone. It's gone, boys. The exterminate is gone. But we do have a exterminate oxy, which is kind of expensive. Defense, sabo, excavation, survival. Yeah, it's gone. We can do exterminate oxy, but I don't believe I have relics there. It's a garbage map as well. I don't know, boys. There's a frost part here. What about ember? Ember, nope. Latron, nope. Loki. There's a Loki part here. We can do this. L4. A little bit of this. Let's do one more. This is the last one. This is the last one. Last one of the day. Last one. Let's see if we can get it. Last one. You're too famous to reach your boss so you don't see your crimes. What crimes, Steven? What the fuck did I say? I didn't break a single YouTube TS. Not a single one. Yep. Yep, dudes. Not a single one. Not a single one YouTube TS has been broken. You also have the Loki relic? Let's see.
Your weapons may
Oh god, can I even sustain my...
calls for a song.
There's no way I can sustain my energy.
Search for traces of the target.
You have collected enough reactants to open
Technically, somehow I do get energy from somewhere.
station activity.
Or somewhat.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
Never mind, I have no energy. There you go. Not energy, excuse me. Oh, they're these guys with shield spawn. That's why. Orkin dudes with shield spawn. Only the final one. Loki, Bo or Loki. Those two are good. Bo or Loki. Oh, what the fuck, you got that? This Volt cell? Damn it, Volt was also good. But Ember is better. I think you can sell another Ember set. Yeah, 100 plat for that. Mr. Kill Jr., are you sure you want to buy the Valborn set from me? There's one guy who is selling it for 10 plat less. GG's, boys. That's it from me. That's it from me. That was fun. We got a couple of golds today. Not a lot, but we got a couple. GG's, boys. Oh. Are you sure? Alright. Let me sell the man my thing. You have to DM me in game again. You know. You can also add me to the friends list. That's going to make stuff much easier. To the friends listy. I'm kind of curious. Do I have enough for a Ember set? That's 100 plat. I also have to sell my Vectis Prime sets. They also 100 plat each. Ember. Oh, I have a Ember set. Clean. That's 100 plat. 100. New proto frames. Vispy and Harrow. Vispy and Harrow. I'm not interested into the demon frame. I think demon frame looks cool without the freaking Smurf face. But Harrow and Visp look good. Harrow and Vispy look good. It doesn't pop up. You have to type something afterwards. Like, type lol. Type this. Smurf? Yeah, he's a yellow freaking Smurf. I will add you to the listy. XD. There you go. There you go. I add you as a friend so I don't have to... So you don't have to like do stuff like this. Full? It tells you it's full? Oh, there you go. What do you mean, Smurf? He's freaking... yellow. Did I say yellow? Sorry, not yellow. Blue. Smurfs are blue. He looks like a blue Smurf, not yellow. Vauban. I need to farm a blueprint and helmet to sell another set. There you go. Vauban. Thank you for trade, Mr. Kill Jr. I need to remove freaking Vauban from the list. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Now I have 7,371 plat. Once I'm done selling all of this stuff here, I might have like over 800 plat. 800 plato. There we go. Boys, that's it. Tomorrow, maybe a stream, maybe no stream tomorrow. Maybe. I have to see. I have to truly see. But yeah, thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you all maybe tomorrow, maybe. If not, see you the next day. GG's, everybody. GG's. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.